Everything that has life needs to grow, and as long as you're alive, it's an automatic. You just have to grow. You ought to, and so there's no exception. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you tips on how you can let yourself grow, not just this year, but the rest of your life. So let's crack 'em. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Margaret Yumi, and yes, this channel is all about self-development. We mostly tackle the mind because the mind is the human engine that keeps the body and everything else running. That is why we tackle the mind first, and we want to make sure that the mind is in the right place. Hence, the body is going to function well. We're going to have discipline and we're going to have the right attitude. And then our looks at the end of the day are just going to figure itself out because we have set our minds in the right place. Okay, so today we are talking about how you can let yourself grow, not just this year but the rest of your life. And tip number one is that you actually invest in yourself. What do we mean by investing in yourself? It is that you invest your time, you invest your money, you invest your commitment and your discipline in being the person that you want to be. Of course, we all know we're not people that we want to be, we're not what we could be, and so we need to invest our time trying to do our research and becoming more, learning more, and becoming more of the person that we want to be at the end of the day. And also we invest our money, because everything that you have to learn, you're going to have to invest in your money. Let's say you're watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. But of course, you're using data bundle, okay? And everything is going to be costly. If you want to do a certain course, you're going to have to put in some money. If you want some people to mentor you, if you want to learn anything, and if you want to be better, of course, you're going to have to invest your money. Investing your commitment, time. Invest your time wisely. You're going to have to invest your discipline, doing what you don't feel like doing, but anyway, just having to do it because you know it's going to work for you in the future. And that is what we're talking about. We want you to invest in yourself. Look at yourself and look at where you want to be, where you want to go, and just look at the exact things that you need to do to get there and get on with doing that. Tip number two is that you invest in other people. Now, these people can be your family and friends, especially people that are in your circle. What do I mean? Invest your time in learning from them, in empowering them, because at the end of the day, if you're stuck with people, especially family, you're going to have to grow with them together. There's no way you can avoid them or run away from them. So you want to invest your time and invest in them by letting them know where you want to go, how you want your life to turn out, and letting them help you, and as you're helping them, becoming more of what they want to be. Because hey, family is not going anywhere. Family is not going anywhere. Friends, I mean, you can choose to let them go, but there's some friends that just stick with you forever and ever, and those are keepers. And so you need to invest your time and your commitment and your money in them also. Okay, tip number three is that you become a doer. Yes, a person that does what they believe in, a person that does and is living their beliefs. We don't want to be people that are just talking and not doing the talk. We want to be people that are walking the talk. So if there's anything that you believe in, there's some values that you hold mostly, then you have to hold on to them and just live by them, live by your principles. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to be flexible. Of course, sometimes you're going to have to be flexible, but that doesn't have to be all the time. You need to be a person of your word, a person that says something and does what they say, because hence you're going to earn respect from yourself and other people. So number four, we are saying you need to be independent. You have a mind of your own. You have your own brain. You are your own person. In the end, I know the importance of teamwork, but then for you to be a team, for you to contribute better in a team, you need to be self-aware, self-confident, and you need to voice up. So being independent is being able to speak out when you have to be quiet when you have to listen more, and to give your opinions freely, to be able to make decisions from what you feel is right for yourself. And if your consciousness is right, you feel peaceful, then you have to just voice out and do what you feel is right for yourself first. I always emphasize on this because How many things have you not done because your family or friends said you couldn't do it, or because they said it couldn't be done? There's a lot of things. We're not living to our maximum potential because of what other people are saying, okay? And that is just why we need to stop that and be independent, focus on what we think we can do, and just go right ahead and do it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be accountable, one, to your very self on that deathbed. You're going to be regretting what you didn't do and what you didn't do right. So it's high time you just be independent and think of yourself first, and then do what you feel in your heart, in the heart of hearts, to be right for you, and automatically I feel like it's going to be right for the rest of the world. At least that's what I believe in. Okay, number 5, I think, well, number 5, it is that you keep a journal. Writing might seem a little bit outdated for some people, but then it is always updated. Why do I say that? Because if you say you have a phone and it's got a notes app, it's okay to write something in your phone, but then it's rare that we're going to go back to our notes and just check what we wrote and then try to keep up with what we want to do as concerning to what we wrote. So it's important that you keep your notes. Keep a journal where you can record your thoughts, where you can be recording your ideas. You don't know which idea is going to sell and make you just successful, and boom, so you don't know which one. You need to keep track of whatever, and even keeping track of what we're doing. It is important that when you write it, not in the phone, when you write it down where you can sit, put it in a mirror, put it somewhere you can sit on a wall. It's a constant reminder of what you're supposed to be doing, and it helps us keep track of our time and of our priorities like that. Okay, tip number 6 is that you pat others on the back. Okay, there's this Bemba proverb that goes mango taipila pamo. It is so true in as much as it is a cliche, but I feel like what happens is that when other people, especially friends, are succeeding and our success seems to be kind of slow and maybe not moving, it kind of hurts us sometimes. And so it is important that we congratulate what others are succeeding in. We congratulate our friends. We're happy for them. We tell them that we're happy. We show that we are happy for them and proud of them, because that helps us know and believe that, oh, our time is coming also. My time is going to come. If that can happen to my friend, oh wow, I need to wait for my time as well to just wait and hang on. But then if you don't want to congratulate people if something good happens to your friend, and then you're like, it should have been me, it should have been me, it kind of sends a negative vibe. And when that friend kind of feels that, it kind of doubts if you're really an authentic friend or something, and it puts you in an awkward place. So you want to congratulate others' success, be happy for them, because you know that as long as you are doing the right things for yourself, your time is coming and you're gonna nail it, and you're gonna be successful, and they are going to be happy for you too. Okay, no need to be envious or jealous. We're not competing, guys, we're just creating. No room for competition. All room is taken for creativity. Tip number 7 is that you learn to share. And by sharing, I mean not just material things. Of course, you also have more clothes to wear, you also have more shoes to wear, and you also have more food to eat. And it's important that we start with those things. There are people out there that are starving. You need to think about other people and share everything. But also service. What do you know that you feel like you can educate other people about? What do you have? What skill do you have that you can render? Is it working at a clinic? Is it working at an orphanage or at a community school? There's a lot of ways that you can help, and it starts from you having a grateful heart. Because if you have something and you feel like it is more, you just can't keep it to yourself. You want to share it to the society out there, and it starts with your community. Look for somewhere you can be helpful enough, because that is going to change your life in the area that you'll be more grateful. You are not going to be a person that complains a lot, because once you see what other people are going through, it's going to give you a grateful heart like that, and you'll be like, oh, I thought I had problems, but hey, there's somebody going through worse out there. So learn to share it. There's always something to give. We always have something to give. Tip number 8 is that you pat yourself on the back too. It's like acknowledge your achievements. Okay, I know for a fact that you are not what you used to be. In as much as you may not be where you want to be, but hey, we're coming from somewhere. We've got a past, we've got challenges, and also we have achievements. Things that we had challenges in. Here we are right now, we are handling them gracefully. We ought to be grateful for that. You'll be like, remember what you struggled in just a year back, and you'll be like, hey Maggie, you're stronger than that. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, starting with those little things. What did you want to buy yourself that you didn't have? Did you get it? Yes. Then wow, congratulations, you, well done you. And when you do that, you're motivating yourself to look at whatever you want to do next and be like, if I did that, I can definitely hit this goal. Okay, tip number 9 is that you become grateful. Embrace the spirit of gratitude in you. There's always something to be grateful for. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for the weather. Be grateful for the people that are in your life, your friends, your family. Hey, it's rare that we just think about these people and just say, thank you for being in my life. And it's high time that we become grateful, because once you are grateful for what you have, you're making room for everything that you want to have and everything that you want to be. You don't want to be a person that is constantly complaining about what they don't have, because that makes you lose sight of what you actually do have, which can help you get to where you want to get and everything that you want to get. So I urge you to embrace the spirit of gratitude. Every time you wake up, say thank you. Thanks for life. Thanks for your free breath. Thanks for the weather. It's incredible. It's incredible. Some are just craving for the life that you have, for the energy that you have, and for the abilities that you have. It's not everybody that can do what you do and knows what you know. So it's high time that you be grateful. Guys, number 10 is that you write your own script. Society, family, friends, limiting belief systems have a tendency of giving us a script as we're growing because of the environment. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can only reach this certain limit in your life. Nobody does that here. I'm sure you're familiar with such phrases. Maybe they can be indirect, but it's like, oh, that's what you want to do. Oh, okay, all the best. But when you can tell that they don't really believe that it's possible. So now we tend to live by everything that's just around us, and then we're limited. But I urge you to live by your own script. Your dreams came to you for a reason, because they're in you and they need to be lived out. And so live your dreams. Everything that you have dreamt of, you can live that life. And it starts from you believing in yourself. Don't be influenced by people that are saying it can't be done, by people that are criticizing you and just mocking you. They don't have to get a hold of your life or a hold of your future. You have a choice, and that choice is to live by own rules and live by your own scripts. I hope I made sense. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you are not yet a subscriber, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification button so that you are notified every time I upload a new video, so that you don't get to miss anything, any of the content that we're going to be talking about in this channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.